swipe, swipe, swipe. Swipe, 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 swipe. Just picked up some bands, come again, come again. They do what I do, I'm like Simon says. Yeah, I'm the running man, rapping rubber bands, rubber bands. They do what I do, I'm like Simon says. They do what I do, I'm like Simon says. Simon says, swerving, making plays, quick Ferrari red. Never out my zone, touchdown in my hands. Only fam around me, I can't have no friends. Had to cut you off, you left me out for dead. Ever since I was a teen, had prices on my head. Had to cut you off, you left me out for dead. They do what I do, I'm like Simon says. Just picked up some bands, come again, come again. They do what I do, I'm like Simon says. Yeah, I'm the running man, rapping rubber bands, rubber bands. They do what I do, I'm like Simon says. Just picked up some bands, come again, come again. They do what I do, I'm like Simon says. Yeah, I'm the running man, rapping rubber bands, rubber bands. They do what I do, I'm like Simon says. Yeah, ball point on the beat, ball point make them dance. Yeah, we came up from nothing, now we're making plans. Yeah, just picked up some bands, just picked up some bands, Tell her ask it questions when I come again. On the run like a runaway. Only way is the money way. New chain, no jewelry. No games, don't fool me. 21, been a boss. Play the game, pay the cost. Heard you rolling TikTok. Need to get another watch. Just picked up some bands, come again, come again. They do what I do, I'm like Simon says. Yeah, I'm the running man, rapping rubber bands, rubber bands. They do what I do, I'm like Simon says. Just picked up some bands, come again, come again. They do what I do, I'm like Simon says. Yeah, I'm the running man, rapping rubber bands, rubber bands. They do what I do, I'm like Simon says.
Hey everyone, shout out to everybody in the chat. Lord have mercy, look at this hair. How are you guys doing? Look, I wasn't gonna come live, and then I was like, I gotta come live because I had to, respond to some stuff. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I can't hear. Let me see. Let me check my settings real quick. Don't do me this way. Okay. Okay, everybody can hear me? Y'all can hear me drop? Let me know you can hear me. Shout out to everybody. Oh, look at this. Shout out to you. Okay, cool. You can hear me. I see you. I see you guys. Sally, have you been watching the mess? Because it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Okay. It's a lot going on these streets right now. You know, and sometimes I like to kind of chill a little bit, and I'm like, let me just come in here at least for an hour. As you guys know, I usually do an hour because I got baby bunny and whatnot. And check in with you guys and see how everybody's going, and then also kind of address a little bit of a mess if it's necessary and whatnot. The shit is funny right now that's going on. Okay, like there's a lot of complex things happening right now on YouTube. We're redefining words. Yesterday I was on the chat with Queen Bee. Shout out to Queen Bee and her panel. And I realized that what words typically that have been perfectly defined by whether it's YouTube or Webster's dictionary, they have a different meaning now. Like the word dox, harassment, letters, certified mail, chickenhead. I could think of a bunch of things, right? That just suddenly have new meanings now. People rewrite words. I doxed the dog. I had to say, I apologize. I doxed the dog. I did that. All right. Damn. Forgive me. And then let me show you another thing that has happened. We finally see the letter, the envelope letter. It is right here. Look. It's the letter, and it's got all these little things right here. Let me put these comments down. Shame on me. This is the one because it's using the arrows. And when things have arrows, they are legit. Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's go to the community tab right quick right now right here. Okay, you knew I had to say something. I mean, it's petty, but it's a different kind of petty. It's an educational type of petty. All right. Justice for the poodle. Okay, we're gonna talk about Miss uh, Joseph Morris Jr. here in a minute. But this one right here. You see the arrows that are being used? They're the same arrows as the letter. See, the letter. I have the letter. It's an unpaid bill, but it's a letter. And you know it's legit because there's some arrows. So yesterday, there was more redefining of a dox, right? Public information. That it's a big deal when everything is all caps, right? Like when the word dox is just DOX, bam, and then there's the PPs on the bottom, right? And then now we have goalposts, which means that there's goals that people would have to kind of go by, in order to surpass the other goalposts. And it's going to get bigger because the doc started with Mr. JLR over there sharing information that, was not public, but yet it was through a letter, but yet it was through the PPP, which means PayPal. Let me make sure listen, I'm sorry. If I get into this ish, you better believe I'm going to be putting down my Cash App. Feel free to dox the shit out of me on my Cash App, on my Venmo. You already know. You already know. Feel free to do it. Okay. And trust me, I know I'm being a little like too much right now. But I promise you that I'm going to have a very purposeful message after this. I promise you. I promise you. So this whole situation right now, let's talk about Miss Vanlife, aka Joseph Morris. A couple months ago, I want to say maybe about 2 months ago, and you guys chat, let me know. I did some content. This woman who I don't know her name, I know she lives in a van because her channel's name is Vanlife, right? She basically stole what and poodles too, Glare. I dox vans and poodles, all right? Don't get it twisted. You know you were in that chat. You were so messy. I swear to God, you were so messy. That shit was funny though. Anyways, look, I wasn't going to say anything. I was like, whatever, whatever. But she legit said that myself and Queen Bee, we got together and we doxed her. We showed pictures of her family, her sister, something, right? I don't know this woman. Okay. I don't know her name. I believe her name is Van. Last name is Life. Whatever. Okay. I think that's her name. Van Life, right? Well, girl pulled a Joseph Morris, I want to say maybe 2 months ago, where she actually stole. Okay, there was no fair use on this one. You stole somebody's work, and then you basically it showed on News Nation, right? News Nation was up there. She was getting all these accolades. All these people were, what is it, subscribing to her channel, the views and whatnot. But she stole someone else's content and then had the audacity to remove their little watermark logo and put it next to theirs, and kind of went ahead with it. Oh, thank you for the docs. Thank you for the $1.99 docs, my love. Rabbit ought to be. I know, right? I'm a listen. This is a Van. It's not Van Morrison. Y'all are messy in this damn chat. If she Joseph Morris the situation. You cannot say she didn't, right? So then she said it was hers. The thing goes up on News Nation. Everybody's like, whoa, she's so talented. But here's the deal, yo. Here's the deal. She's actually working for Brian Koberger's defense. I think she's related to Uni-rock. I'm sorry. You must be related to Puni. I'm just going to say that, okay? Because I don't know what else to think. Like, I'm just thinking in my mind, Or maybe she is working for the defense, and we're just, listen, she's working for Brian Koberger's defense. What are we thinking? Jenny, stop doxing her. Do not put a van. Do not drop any van emojis in my chat, because you guys are participating in the doxing of this woman. She said that it was me along with Queen Bee, and we're just like, what? We heard our names, and we you know what I'm saying? We drive by, we say, hey, what's up? What's going on? We just had to show up. I would think so. Uni, I found your sister. Her name is Van. First name is Van, last name is Life. Just saying. There you go. Look at this. Y'all stop doxing in the chat. I'm serious. All right. Let me show you guys another thing, okay? Because shots were fired, and I said, why are people firing shots? Why are we firing shots on YouTube and Twitter and whatnot? Look, I honestly don't know what to think. Where the hell is my... No, let me see. Go back. No. This is not... One second, y'all. Here it is. I don't know why I have it open twice. Give me one sec. I swear. I need to show you guys something that had happened, right? And I put it up on Twitter. Okay. This man, hold up. Let me,
Not what you say you are. You're a liar.
Hold up. Here we go.
What am I going to call, in response to Rabbit, what am I going to do? I'm going to call her the truth of what she is. She's a chicken. She's a hen. She's a cackling hen.
I'm a cackling hen.
She's a cackling hen. That's what she is. She wants to talk about my junk. She can talk about my junk as much as she wants. She ain't getting it.
I never talked about this man's junk. Never. Let me go back a little bit. Listen to what the hell he said, on his platform.
And what am I going to call, in response to Rabbit, what am I going to do? I'm going to call her the truth of what she is. She's a chicken. She's a hen. She's a cackling hen. A cackle? She's a cackling hen. That's what she is. She wants to talk about my junk. She can talk about my junk as much as she wants. She ain't getting it. Dream on, sister. Though, you're a cackling hen. You're a liar. You are not what you say you are. You're a liar. You know you are. You are a tragedy pimp.
I am now, you know what? He said his junk is on his shoulders. Let me tell y'all something, okay? I have no... Let's get it together. Puny is not directed towards the junk, okay? Let's put that out there right now. It's not. Puny meaning you're weak sauce, you're a weak individual, you can't stand up for the truth. You what else? You're weak sauce. Right, Angelina. I'm doxing him because I'm playing this video. I don't know. Why is it? I want to know that this man has so many issues. I'm just going to put this shit out there. I'm going to say it. Look, I don't know if it's him necessarily or if it's the wife. And I hate to say it this way. It is not puny as in small-minded weak sauce. Type it up on Google. We could do that. Not junk. All right. It wasn't a reference to any kind of junk. Yes. Then he calls me a hen, right? But then yesterday he went on stream and called myself and several other females chickenheads. I was like, does he understand what the meaning behind chickenheads? Like when you call women chickenheads, do you understand what that means? Can somebody, like, is he just... Well, he rewrote the definition of a chickenhead. I'm just saying. He said that all the women in the true crime sector are chickenheads. That's what I heard him say. Unless he was specifying specific women, but hey, man, that's what we are. I'm like, this guy's an idiot. It's very derogatory, right? This is what I say. I'm like, I'm teetering. Like I'm laughing, but I'm not, because I was thinking about that. I said, does he understand what it means to call somebody? I mean, I know that Drag called him a meth squirrel. Okay, I get that. And maybe he got offended by that. But to call somebody a chickenhead when you have no idea, it was very kind of dirty. But it's especially when you're talking about like junks, sir. I have no desire. Okay. There's so many male creators here. Okay. I swear I'm great looking male creators. You got the glare in the chat. Okay. Don't flatter yourself, glare, but you got the glare in the chat. Male. Who else? There's other creators that are very, you know, good looking. I'm sorry, and especially what is the biggest thing is like, yo, you threw your mom under the bus. I don't know how that's not a turnoff for somebody like Puny Rage. I'm just saying, how he treats his mom is very concerning. All right, we don't even know the lady. Puny Rock Senior lady. We don't know her, but I mean, clearly, what we know is that he blamed her about this letter right here, this one right here with all the arrows. Blame mom. It was mom's fault. I don't know, yo. So how you treat your mama is a huge indicator about how you treat women, and he does not have. I can see it. I don't know. I don't know. Apparently, he gets to. He does. What I'm saying. I'm like, this has been an interesting week. We have seen various definitions change. You had, Vanlife sister over here do that. Now you have him do that. I'd like to know. Right. And I'm noticing that the chat is very glitchy, just so you guys are aware. There's stuff going on with YouTube. I'm not really sure. I think he dreams of the glare too. He did talk about the glare in his shirts. I remember one of the streams. I think he's trying to, he's trying to. Maybe you're an inspiration, glare. I mean, he needs to change the whole thing, yo, because like, I'm just saying, like he can never. I don't speak for the glare, but the glare he can never, ever, ever, ever. I'm just saying, you know. Anyways, someone please tell me what a chicken head is. Is anybody? Well, I'll tell you what a chicken head is, and I'll give you the definition, and to why it's a derogatory term. Okay. Very simple. If you just look it up on Google, I don't know how he didn't know that. I mean, maybe he just didn't listen to a lot of, I mean, I learned it from just listening to music. I don't know. Maybe he didn't really understand or know or whatever. Here it is. Chicken head, and it doesn't even have to be the Urban Dictionary. I mean, you have it on Wikipedia too, but I think this is a pretty good, concise term. Chicken head is an American English slang term that is typically used in a derogatory manner towards women. The term mocks the motion of head while performing oral sex on a man, but contains social characteristics and cultural relevance as well, and is frequently heard in popular hip hop music. Yeah. So you calling me hens, you calling all these true crime women here chicken heads, that's not gonna fly, yo. Like, do you like I just say, and it is in the Urban Dictionary as well. But to me it's like how you gotta I listen to a lot of music, so for me I knew right away what chicken head was and meant. I'm just saying. But then again, he doesn't have a whole lot of respect for women. I've noticed that. So I peeped that a long time ago. Uni said the correct meaning. Read it from Mr. Google. He said he's using it as a social reference down the rabbit hole news. What do you mean? Unit said the correct meaning. Read it from Mr. Google? What you mean, Grandma? He said he's using it as a social reference. I got you. He doesn't have a life. He lives, oh Lord. Well, you'd think if you live in with your mama, you'd like respect her a little bit more. I don't know. I know, right? Like I said, like I said, a woman giving her man his private birthday. Ugh, get the cluck out of here. I'm trying to tell them. I know what it means. That's straight up fighting words in Memphis. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, he's from Ohio, so I'm like, if you call a woman a chicken head, it's disrespectful. And I'm over here West Coast area, so I'm like, I don't. You really don't know what a chicken head is? But you rewrote the term? That's not gonna fly. I mean, I know what chicken head is. But then again, we don't hang around with the same people. Yeah, it's okay, Greg. I know some people. It's it's a derogatory term, but for a lot of us that have been exposed to different things, we kind of like for me, it's like I understand. I knew what it meant. I don't know if he did, but some people don't. Some people don't though. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. It's not a word that you use lightly. You just don't. You know. Yeah, West Coast don't play. We don't. Mm-mm-mm. It's a derogatory term, no matter what state or country you're in. Unsocial butter, I agree, but some people don't know that. And I don't know. I'm not saying I don't listen. I'm not excusing his behavior. I'm just saying. I was a little like, whoa, hens, chickens, um, especially for women that have had professions, careers. Like you gotta. I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird. I don't know. And then for you to immediately assume that somebody's talking about your junk is just it's like weird to me. I don't know about you guys, but that was off. Mm. I'm just saying, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it means. Please educate me. We just said it earlier, Crystal. It's in the Urban Dictionary too, but you can Google it. It just means it's typically used in a derogatory manner towards women. So women, if you're called a chicken head, know that is not a joke. It's not. There's a derogatory term for it. So yeah, just heads up. Yeah, yeah. All you have to do is Google it. That's it. Yep. Just look up the song Chicken Heads and you'll see exactly. It's super disrespectful. That's what it is. Definitely. No worries, Crystal, my love. You're good. In those Becky words. Look, I'm trying to for me it's like I don't get this. I don't get it. Look, I was going to do this PowerPoint presentation because I was trying to really understand this docs, right? This explanation, because you got to understand this is going to be facts. This right here is going to be facts. When it's in a whiteboard, it's facts. Period. Okay? This is your evidence, this is your facts. And I wanted to do a PowerPoint presentation about it because I said, damn, how can we take what Vanlife said and what Puni's logic was and put it together and present it like facts? How do we do that? And his whiteboard. I mean, no, just aside, right? Let's put this aside. Just being real. You know it's real when the words are big, when there's arrows. I just told you, look, he brought the letter today. It's the letter. The letter. It's an unpaid bill for me, but it looked like this. The letter. This is what it was this whole time. I want to know, we joke around about this stuff, but I was thinking too. I said, damn, there's people, and I heard that, he's kind of exposing some of the people that would ride for him. Navy, I'm hearing his name. I haven't heard so much of Menace. Shout out to Menace. I think it sucks. Let me tell you something. It sucks. You have a good friend when your good friend doesn't speak up yet because he knows that you have haters and they're waiting for other people that have that are the rights, and they're writing and they're dying for him type of deal. Like they're waiting for that group to speak. I feel like, and those that are and a lot of you guys have said different. I mean, I've seen you guys on Twitter, I've seen you guys in the comments. Navy should be saying this. I don't think Navy should say anything. I think Navy's a really good friend. I think Uni-rock really fucked up. I think Uni-rock expected Navy to continue with the lies. And I think Uni-rock doesn't even appreciate or know what a good friend is, because Uni-rock could have gone and done a video and got really pissed off at the fact that Queen Bee, that he lied to Queen, like he was made look to like a fool on a panel in order to you know, save face for Uni-rock. Let's be real. I heard, oh shit, now I gotta add black tape. I got a black marker. But in all actuality, though, that's the real situation, yo. Sometimes you don't know the kind of good friends that you have until shit hits the fan. He embarrassed his friends. He did. And you know, they could have done a video. They could have exposed his ass too. There's probably a lot that they could say. But you're a fucked up friend to these people that have supported you. You're further a fucked up person because you're over here calling now there's a fraud raiser on what Julie Virgo was doing too. That is so sad to me because she has supported. She was a member on the channel. She supported him too, more, a lot. I remember I seen some stuff where she was out there, you know, trying to make sense of a lot of this, and then he gaslit the shit out of her. It's crazy. It's crazy. Look, then he covered this is the electrical tape. This is what he did. He covered the address. Ain't nobody trying to see no. Now you want to show the letter. Now you want to show the letter. I don't get it. Why now? Why not show it when, you know, when people were asking? Now he's saying that it's not a CND. Is it a CND now? Are you backpedaling from that CND? It is a C. I guess I don't know. Is it a CND? Let me know. I want to play a little bit of. Let's go back to Uni-rock's sister over here, Vanlife. Her name is Van. Her first name is Van. Last name is Life. Okay, just in case she says we doxed her. Look, I'm gonna be very real with you. We called her ass out because she pulled a Joseph Morris. Like I said before, she decided to use somebody's content and then make all these kinds of views and grow from it. People started calling her ass out about it. She got upset. I think I did one video of her. She basically accused me of putting out her, you know, her stuff out there. A CND doesn't have to be signed. That's not right. He said it's not a C. He's still going to argue. He is going to go on that hill. One thing I realize is, man, he made this argument about the fact that something about the sky being purple and how people are going to argue with it. But if, you know, if people believe that, then that's that. But if they trust you, so he has this really warped vision of how friends need to be, how he needs to surround himself. Very similar to girl over here too. Let me go ahead and play this and let me know your thoughts. And I hope Deets, I put her in the description box so you guys can go give her a subscription. She's awesome. And shout out to my mods that were in that chat, like letting it go. All my mods and all my members as well.
But however, this person was acting like she knew this person, like they were best friends or something. I was like, what?
Queen, I see you back there. I'm going to. I just want to ask one more question before I bring you up. So, I just want to clarify for myself and hope maybe for others. You and this other person were working together on a project and as partners, but there's no proof of you guys out there as partners.
No, that's not true.
Okay,
that's not true.
There is proof out there.
No, there's no proof of them working as partners because they were not partners. And I have screenshots of Asgat saying that.
It's all old. It's all old
on her, but she lives in a van and travels. So she doesn't have an exact address to file on them. Yes, you do, and I have screenshots.
I have all of my paperwork signed by this girl. Queen, you need to stop. Seriously. She signed all my contracts, okay?
No, she didn't.
So please, yes, she did, because I have it.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. So you need to stop. All right, so I can't because it has all our friggin' information on it.
You sat up and you fucking lied. You're still continuing to lie.
I have all three of them.
Okay.
There's a
That's
video
why
release.
you're fucking false. You false struck
No,
three
you're just
people,
upset.
and your strike got overturned because it was not your fucking work. Never had been your work. You stole that shit.
When has she ever got up on your stupid ass channel, you stupid ass bitch? How about that?
And if you're gonna continue to talk over me, I'll go do my own fucking live on you because I ain't got time for this shit.
Because you ain't
Exactly. I'll go do my own fucking live on it because obviously you want to keep talking over me, bitch. And I got the motherfucking proof. You got me fucked all the way.
No proof. All you have is old shit. Sorry.
No, so
I apologize, but this woman is nuts because she also went to all my social media to try and find out who I was, put out pictures of me, in which I never put on YouTube. Basically, she's putting out photographs of my sister. I have a twin sister and her kid, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? Trying to make sure people can find me?
Oh Lord,
that's not right.
You have proof of these claims though,
Yeah,
because I haven't seen her put out anyone.
Yeah, y'all, you gotta just look at her video. Look at her video. And then also she got Rabbit Hole to do the exact same thing. Whatever her name is.
Now you're claiming she also got somebody else to do something.
Yeah.
Those are some heavy accusations.
Which, by the way, shout out to the good Nanya who went up there and was like, listen, are you going I waited for my apology. I literally was like, I was putting in the chat the little circle, the loading circle, the loading circle that goes up, and I'm like, it's gonna happen. She was asked, are you going to apologize for putting this information out there and no receipts? And she never really did. She said, well, yeah, I'll apologize. It wasn't like she said she would, but there was no actual like apology. I was sitting there and I was like, well, okay, girl, say it. Say the apology. Say it. Because I don't know where she's been saying this to. She could be saying this. I mean, listen, let me tell you something. What I've learned, that people have made some egregious shit about me, and I've learned to ignore it sometimes. I don't always go out there fighting everybody for why. I don't know. I don't even know if it was an apology, quite honestly. I mean, shoot, like it was like, I will if, but then she's alluding to us deleting videos. I'm like, girl, you're not that relevant. Sorry. You Joseph Morris, the situation, you should be canceled for that because you stole somebody's work and then you made it your own. Joseph Morris did the same, except his was a little bit more egregious. But to me, you're kind of like at that level. You are right there, but you don't have that kind of following. I've seen her videos. They're very controversial. She believes in those controversies about my uncle El Chapo setting up the Idaho 4 and setting up Brian Koberger. And I'm like, girl, no, this didn't happen that way. But hey, you guys got to leave my uncle alone. He's over there in Colorado doing his thing, okay? In that Mexican, he's in the prison. Okay, he's doing his thing, serving his time, high security. We talk every once in a while. He said he got nothing to do with it. He has nothing to do with it. Leave him alone. That's it. So I was sitting there and I was like, let me just, and of course I was cutting up in the chat. Let me tell you this. It sucks that you're doing all this. I don't really talk, I don't know you. I don't talk about you. But again, I feel like I found your long lost brother. What is his name? Puni. Okay. Right here, girl. Like this right here, this is something that you would do with the arrows up and down. Be careful if you ever talk about JLR because he will sue you. Okay, he's very litigious. Whatever. And what else? I mean, there's goalposts. That some of this shit is just so ridiculous. I don't get it. And so now, what is really another factor that's really concerning to me is that you're coming to a community. If there's one thing I will say about the true crime community is, there is a good portion of the true crime community that asks for receipts, that want receipts, that are asking for more than just your word, right? And I think that's a good thing. I'm amazed by it because I don't know too many other communities that do that. It's a little like, it's a good thing. I hate the fact that Uni-rock has taken this opportunity to trash this community, to talk about the women in this community, to not really take the information and consume it. I find that to be just, shitty. And I hope that you lose, so that you can understand. Sometimes you got to, hit rock bottom, fall on your ass to understand what you've lost, right? True crimey people. What? And he says, he loved the sector, but doesn't know what sector this was. I don't know what, am I in the true crime community? Well, I'm like, yo, half of your subs are over there from the true crime community. I would think so. The real, absolutely, Peg. I mean, that's one thing I notice is that there are people who say, give me, show receipts, show me the Carfax. That's what we say. Uni-rock, but KB's going to say, now, wait a minute. See, you put that out there because ain't going to say I talk about his junk, puny rock bottom. That's you, Cape. I didn't say it. I just read it. We like receipts. We do. We don't do a lot of conspiracy. We're not flat earthers, shout out to them. No shade. I find them, very interesting group of people, but we're not them. We're not, right? We do ask for receipts. Some of us, roll that way. Now there's a huge group of them that don't, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's weird. And to have somebody be here and then shit on the people that make this community, and somehow you're your own community, cool, then do your thing. Like I said, the knitting community, shout out to all the knitters. If you listen, where can we get some applications? Like, can we get him an application for, other communities at this point? Because he's not fitting in. He's struggling. The alleged receipts. Some people make up receipts. To him, this is considered a receipt. This diagram. Oh, this way. Oh gosh, which way? This way? I can't even get it. Here it is. This way. Which way? This diagram right here. Look. This is considered a receipt. This is what he's going to say. It's a receipt right here. We like communities. We don't like cults over here. Listen, he's unhinged. I saw something. I said, yo, basket weaving communities, because some people, they need that. Listen, no shade. Shout out to the basket weavers. Okay. If I could join another community, I'd probably do the journaling community, the arts and crafts, something that would relax me a little bit more, Yeah. I'm just saying. He is disrespecting good people. I mean, I saw him block a lot of people, but it's just so sad to me. Like, to me, it's like the disrespect to the supporters. Lord have mercy. Grandma just doxed me with $10 on Venmo. Look at this. Thank you, Grandma. Don't ever dox me. You can dox me any day. But like I said, we came up with some new terms, new doxing songs, new things, everything. I am so used to, like, it's weird because I think as a creator, you're always going to have the people that you upset all the time. There's somebody that I feel like I have learned a lot from as a creator. I got to play this for you guys. And I did ask him permission to. I have learned so much in this community, like not just this community, but just being a YouTuber in general. You're going to piss off people. And I think that nobody has, like, Sean Davy Way is someone that he holds himself to doing this content. He'll say his stuff and he has his platform to say his stuff. But for me, I love Sean Davy Way so much because it's almost like this. It's like he continues to do his thing and keep pushing through. And I love his attitude. There's people that try to mimic him, that try to be like him, and they can never really measure up to him. I want to play this because this is like his intro, and one of the videos that he uses, and I love it because it just gets me going about the fact that, like, you always gonna have somebody say something about you. I don't know.
Hold on. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
you better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate,
Hey.
activate, let's go. Holy Spirit, activate. Oh no. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate, activate.
Hey, they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need, and that's it. They always in my business, cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit, activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
you better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, I just got another lady. Thank you so much. I don't want to say your full name because I don't want to dox you, but thank you for doxing me with your $5 Cash App. You are so awesome. Thank you. But this is it. Like, I love Sean Davy Wade because it's like he doesn't give it, he does his thing. And I think that's the thing that just like you already know it's the hair flip. I love, he knows that I love him, and I can always like reach out to him if I need guidance or something, especially because people come at you in droves sometimes, and he's taught me how to handle some of this stuff, believe it or not. Like, I watch him, and then I'm gonna play it again because I love this. It's not even so much the song, it's like it's the fact that he comes in here and he just demands the way that he demands. I love it.
Hold on. Okay. Holy Spirit,
they better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
you better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate. Oh no. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate.
Hey, they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need, and that's it. They always in my business, cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit, activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
you better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey.
I love it. No, he doesn't own the song. There is I think her name is I don't want to get her name wrong. I think it's I have to find it, but I'm gonna link it in the description box because you guys can check her out. She's on TikTok. She's huge on Instagram. She's very talented, yo. But I love that they use the Holy Spirit activate from Family Feud, and they basically made him a little mix. But Sean always plays this, and it's so interesting because people really try to take that from him and copy him. You can never, duplicate somebody who's talented. You know what I'm saying? It's just I love that. I messaged him. I said, Sean, I gotta use your clip, yo, but I gotta use it with you in it because I love it. Love it. I know she's so good. I know you might. Well, good night to you. Off to bed. Kenzie Nansa, stay safe, bunnies. Thank you, Cash. You get some rest, okay? Thank you for the $9.99. And thank you for the docs. I appreciate it. What you guys want me to say about this? Look. What I've learned in the last 24 hours from this whole Uni-dox is that there is a hard dox and then there's a soft dox. And then there's a limp dox in the middle. Hard, soft, limp, right here. So this is it's the middle, I guess. I don't know. It's the in between of all doxes. And I guess it just depends how you define this whole dox thing. Am I making fun of the situation? Abso-fucking-lutely. Totally. It is the Doxgate, well, no, it's not Lettergate. Because look, I got the letter. This is the tape. The letter. You know it's official when there's errors in the letter. See? This is real. You can't mess with this. There's a diabetic dox. There's a drive-by dox, fantasy dox. There's a limp dox. I guess you can't. There's a doggy style dox, I heard. So I heard I died too. There's a tape. Lord have mercy. Somebody just doxed me. Hold up. Who doxed me? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Shout out to Clem. Thank you so much for the. She wants to continue the doxing chain. Thank you so much for the Cash App, my love. I'm just dox, Cash App dox, Venmo dox. I got some Venmo dox. Oop, sorry. See, I'm about to throw my computer away. Super Chat dox, hybrid dox, Snoop Doggy dox. Not Snoop Dogg. Leave Snoop Dogg alone. She says Snoop Doggy dox. Genuine dox. I don't know what else. We need a whole. We are doxed out. I've been doxed. Thank you, Clem, my love. You are so. I can't with you. She said, for your continued chain of docs, officially a grifter according to Uni. Well, you are? Girl, welcome to. I'm a tragedy pimp. I need to change your. Listen, I am Rabbit Go Lightly, the bully, trag pimp. All right. Just saying. Uni-rock, doxing of eagles. Lord. Thank you. Overdox. I don't know. It's just all kinds of docs. Doxing around the house tonight and have a happy holidays. We're coming up with some funny shit yesterday. Sitting on the docks of the bay, Dox Nation. This is it. Like we did it. I don't know what else to say. And that shit. Shout out to Queen's Panel, yo. That shit was hilarious last night. I was in bed and I swear to God it woke me out. You didn't get it's all good. Blame it on the docs. Wait. We need a fingerprint docs. Lord. Diggity docs. Docs hound. I can't with you. Peekaboo, I rewrote the dang Gangster's Paradise last night on a docs. Rabbit I got the letters. Deets, you missed it. I got the letter. Right here. Oh, and then he said that heels. Don't listen to those videos. I mean, not that his word means shit right now. Yep. Gangster Paradise docs. Everything was a docs yesterday. Grease doxing. Lord, none of you ruined my day by getting my baby docs. Lord have mercy. I have the letter. This is the letter. The official letter right here. Right here. And you know it's real because it has the arrows. You know what I'm talking about right here? Hold up. These arrows right here are everything. This is what makes the letter legit. The arrows. Okay? When the arrows are hitting down, this one's going up on the docs, and you know the letters are big. Remember that. The letters have to be big in order for it to be important. I rewrote no scrubs into no docs. Lord. Docs is a guy. I can't. Lord, y'all are too much. I have the letter. It's legit. It has to be because look, it's got the arrows. Now, this one you just gonna have to pretend that this is tape. This is an unpaid bill. Those doxing super chats or cash apps are going to go to this. I'll tell you that. Doxing down the street. Oh my God, Patty. Y'all are too much. Underline means confidential. Underline means very, very confidential, very complex situation. Okay. Don't mess this up. Look, when the arrow goes up, it just leads up and then it goes down. And then it says JLR. Look, this is just complex. JLR is, I think it's publicity. That's how I read it, publicity or publicly, one of the two, publicity or publicly. And then the arrow goes down. Okay. But then it's underlined and then there's another line and then there's an underline with the PP. Now, when I saw the PP, I said, what the hell is a PP? Like, what does that mean? I don't know. What did that mean? So there's an arrows that follow, and then the blinds on the bottom, those are all gold posts. Okay, those are the people move from one goalpost to the next goalpost to the next goalpost to the next. We just keep moving. So like if I ask a question, that question is not good enough, so we just move to the next goalpost. Not chicken docs, yo. Not chicken head docs. Okay, we're not doing that. Yes, PP means PayPal. Okay, but you can't spell it out. You have to abbreviate it. PP. That's how we do it. Okay. Not pumpkin pie. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I really did think that PP meant like I didn't know that that was a P for a minute. I thought it was an L. So I was like, oh Lord. Now you put an MGL. Removed you pinned comments, please. What do you mean, Beth? Let me know. I didn't see a pinned comment. Did I pin a comment accidentally? Let me know. Sorry, y'all. I was looking at the I'm looking at I don't have my device on right here. He removed the pinned comment? I don't know. Oh, okay. All right, you guys are okay. So the PP means pie? PP was a soft dox until it was a hard dox. Right. And there's different levels of doxes. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. There is a hard dox, limp dox, soft dox. Right? So like kind of like when there's a credit report, right? There's a soft credit pull and then a hard credit pull. One of the two. But here it's a little bit different because we have the limp one in the middle, right? We have a limp dox. Per prick, PP, I think he's PP in his oh Lord. This is a new chart created by Puni. Maybe that Puny Pie. That's what it is. PP, PewDiePie. Okay. It's a hard docs live. It is. PP can go. Stop it, Petty. Yo, Petty. 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 I can't with you, yo. You will, who will dox you? You will dox you. Y'all are doing too much. Dox flop. Wait. What did Jenny say? What did Jenny? I'm blue. That, oh, hell. Public. Oh, okay. Y'all are doing too much. Petty, I'm going to sit by you. I get the humor tonight. Look. You know, what else can we do? What else can we do but laugh at this, yo? Like, I don't know what else to say. That man needs to like disconnect, yo. Clearly nobody in your camp really cares about you enough to just say you are disconnecting from the internet because you rewriting rules and definitions, and you know when you do that, that's something that you're grounded. You gotta go. Who understands the MS? I don't know. My 2-year-old great-grand says PP LOL. Lord. You're dying when I said, well, that's the middle part. The limp docs is the middle part because there's the hard docs. Then there's the soft docs. A docs is a docs and somewhere in between. Vanlife. This right here, let's talk about this real quick before I head out. This right here is considered a limp docs, right? I doxed the poodle. I did. The photo, I covered her face. Again, her first name is Van, her last name is Life. Okay. We covered her up. This is, and I'm not making fun. She lives in a van. That's what she says. She couldn't be served. They were looking to serve her, whatever, because she was stealing Asget's content from true crime. But what I heard is that she's working for the Brian Koberger's defense. So she is a legit blogger. Not doggy style docs. Y'all are too much. Poodles and doodles. And y'all, I'm telling, I don't want to have her on my ass. So don't be dropping no vans in my chat because she's going to be like, look, the chat was doxing me. Look at all those van emojis. That's what she's going to say. I already know. We got a limp dox. And oh, Lord, yo. Let's say no more. I'm just saying. So furthermore, this right here is a limp dox. Okay. I don't show a plate. I don't show her face. I don't think this is her, but even if I did, she again, this is a thumbnail. Okay, I post that up on the community wall because you guys were really in, like, I'm just saying, you guys were really in there going at it. And I was like, listen, let me just post a picture that I'm referencing. How about that? So this right here is the van. Okay. I did dox the dog. I'm sorry, doggy, you're doxed. Okay. And then here is the complex dox diagram Pictionary, okay, to further explain things. And you guys went in on these comments. Let me see what you guys said a little bit here. Let's see. What did you guys say? I did, you guys were being messy in this. Why are you guys so messy? Like, why? So a soft dox is different than a hard dox. Then there's the limp dox, in the middle. Think of it like a hamburger, right? Or an Oreo cookie. You got the two, in the middle, and then the limp one is that, Oreo in the middle. I'm just saying. But the flow chart is what makes things legit. It's why I'm this is what you can call facts. This is facts, okay? I don't think listen, I'm just saying. Not a pinky dox. Not dox exercising. Is a soft dox, a flaccid dox, a limp dox all different? I'm gonna call an expert on this. Like, we need to get somebody in here to get us some more information about a dox. Can we dox a burger? Well, I guess you can. I think it's an egg. It's a hard dox life for us. It sure is. Okay. A colored what is a flowchart makes it legit. You're right. Amateurs with the Sharpie. I couldn't disagree with more. I'm just saying, yo. Sly as a dox. Dox doesn't even sound like a real word anymore after hearing it. We're so desensitized. We just say dox. And shout out to Dietz. Dietz was trying to do something and was like, I really want to have a conversation with folks, about doxing, right? I just like, I was like, dude, I'm down for it. I am so down for a conversation where we can all learn about doxing. And then come to find out we can't even learn about doxing because then Miss Vanlife came up and then said that we all had all doxed her. Her information was up there. I'm just saying. I was like, really, show me the receipts, show me the Carfax. And there was no Carfax because it never happened. Lord, look at how bright this is. Sorry, y'all. I'm I'm as doxed as a fox. It behooves all of you to learn the meaning to understand this diagram. It would behoove you. Because if not, you'll be flabbergasted if you're not behooved by, like, it would behoove you to understand the dynamics of this, flow chart. Because if you don't, you will be flabbergasted. Why does that sound so painful? It sounds so painful to be flabbergasted. I don't know about you guys. I'm just saying. So everybody's like, okay, fine, I dox the dog. Sorry. I'm behooved by the dox. I'm behooved and flabbergasted. I'm just saying. Anyways, I don't know, y'all. I'm behooved by moves by mooses and hooves. The petty in the chat makes it. Oh, shout out to you. I can't, yo. I can't. Well, I just want to say, I don't know about you guys. I am a little offended by the little chicken head comment because I think he's an asshole for saying that. I'm just saying. Like, I don't think that there's any coming back. Well, there's no coming back from this at all. And I'm not, let me tell you this. Whatever the hell is going on that he's not able to release, if that is the case, okay, then we will never know truly what's going on. At the same time is you lied multiple times. I don't know what else to say. You know? It sounds like he's gonna he might need a fundraiser for an attorney. Oh Lord. Oh, thank you so much for doxing me. Oh, where are you at? Is it Perfect Fosters? I think I know who this is. Thank you so much for doxing me on Cash App, yo. I appreciate this dox. I'm gonna give me some Red Bulls after this. And some vape juice, even though I don't vape. But I love you all for doing that. Thank you. This is why I said, listen, if I'm gonna be talking about this, you guys, because some of you guys were like, Rabbit, talk about it. And I'm like, really? Rabbit's okay. Well, then I'm gonna be putting this up, and you guys are gonna be, I'll show my pay links, and then I'm gonna tragedy pimp this situation, because that's what he says that we're all doing. We're tragedy pimping this shit as if he didn't do the same to other creators. Shut the fuck up and sit down. I'm just saying. Yeah. Yeah. But thank you so much for the Cash App. Thank you. Thank you. I edited my info. I didn't realize how much info actually shows. Ooh, don't Ben Dreaming. Don't dox. Multiple. I feel bad for everyone who seriously, it's not even that. It's just like it's multiple folks. Trage bibs. And why didn't he take that from what's his name? He took that from somebody. Who did he take that from? So unoriginal. Who did he take that from? Oh my God, who was it? I have his face in my head, but I can't think of his name. He's the comedian. Who's the comedian? Who is it? Somebody tell me what his name is. He took that from somebody. I can't remember who it was. Yeah, I sure did. I just made some money off of your docs. I'm just saying. Well, I'm dogging the punies. I sure the hell am. Oh yes, what info is on the average? So whatever you want to put out there. Honestly, in order for you to get a check from YouTube, you have to have your legal information up there. However, there's ways to get around that too. If you create an LLC, that's the other thing. If you create an LLC because it's an entity, you can actually just have the LLC information and still get money from that too. So yeah, I mean, it can be a lot. Dumb as a dox of rocks. Lord. I'm just saying, yo. No clue. I don't know. There's a comedian who he took that from somebody. I can't remember who he took that from. Hold up. Let me see if I can Google it. Who the hell? There was somebody that he took that from. It wasn't Cat Williams. What the hell is his name? I have his head, like his face right. It was not Cat Williams. Who was it? Damn it. Somebody put a comedian. He's the recent one with the whole Netflix thing. He had an issue with the Netflix. And it wasn't Cat Williams. RockAlot equals lie a lot. He took that from somebody else. Oh my God, who the hell did he take that from? It wasn't Cat Williams. Can I be the doggy YouTube lawyer? Lord, oh, you all go. Chappelle, Dave Chappelle. Thank you. He took that from Dave Chappelle. Thank you. I was like, it's not Cat Williams. Thank you. Hey, kittens, welcome. That's what it was, Dave Chappelle. No, who was the one that quoted? It wasn't Jamie Foxx. It was Dave Chappelle, not Kid Rock. It was not Kid Rock. It was Dave Chappelle. Let's see who else. His dox is Limp Biscuit. Lord have mercy. Y'all are too much in this chat. I mean, this is like all we can do is make. I don't know. I can't take it serious, and I'm just saying, like, and at the same time, I feel bad for the people that he's treated like shit. Yes, Dave Chappelle, because he has treated a lot of people like shit, and I really do hope that they move on from it. And he's lucky if none of these people make videos about him, because they're really good friends of his. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want to see him. They don't want to see. I get the sense that they know how much of how many haters he has, because he has a lot of haters. I will give him that. He does. But they're just being good friends and they don't respond to him. And I hope they don't. But it's sad to see those that are, been really good friends of him get dragged, and the look in his eye is like log off, take some days off. Plagiarism would be hard to dox with many arrows underlined. Lord have mercy. I'm just, look. I got the letter right here. The letter. And it's not a letter, it's the letter with arrows right here. Thank you so. Oh my God, Ben Dreamin, you just doxed the crap out of me. Thank you. Thank you. I got it. You got the right account, my love. Thank you. You doxed the crap out of me. I just made money off of this man's dox. Lord forgive me. After you call everybody chicken heads, especially these women in this community, yeah, that's the least you can. I better say something, because I mean I could have really gotten in, but I'm not going to. He's not really worth it like that. But that's really offensive, yo. Like, come on now. Thank you all for for all your doxing tonight. I'm just saying. Thank you. I have the letter. Mr. Doxalot. I do. He's a kid having an online tantrum. Huh? I want to dox and troll all night and party every day. Ben Dreaming, thank you, my love. Oh, you want me to feed I will feed the chickens. Thank you. Rabbit the hen. Dox to the left and dox to the right. Well, who do you appreciate? Well, there you go. You guys are so awesome. All right. I thank you so much for doxing me. Thank you so much. Chico, I love you. Thank you. And all my beautiful mods, all my beautiful members, everyone that's super chatted. Not a micro dox. Lord. Remember, we got content to do. I just wanted to entertain everybody a little bit, because some of this ish is getting a little too serious. As far as that side goes. We got to do what we got to do over here. Shout out to everybody. I'm going to head out because I got to go tend to baby bunny. We got, with all this doxing, we're going to go get some Red Bulls. And I don't vape, but I'll get some orange juice, because that's apparently the drink tonight. Okay. You guys have a good one. I'm out of here. Enjoy. Ooh, should I play it one more time? Shout out to Sean Davy Way. Shout out to my boo, Sean Davy Way. Lord, thank you.
Okay.
Holy Spirit,
they better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
you better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
before I get them, Lord.
Activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate. Oh no. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate.
Hey. They say I ain't saved because I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need, and that's it. They always in my business, but they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit, activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
you better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
before I get them, Lord. Hey.
All right, guys. You guys have a great night. Y'all take some rest and have a great weekend. I'm out of here. Bye, guys. Thank you.